Your attention, please. Step to the center of the tower. The second half of the Battle City Finals will take place right here.
So far, it's not so impressive. Huh?
This place doesn't look like a dueling arena.
Oh, yeah? Just wait and see.
As you know, there are 4 finalists remaining. Yugi, Joey, Merrick, and of course, Mr. Kaiba. You'll notice we're surrounded by 4 doors. Each finalist must choose a door through which to enter. Choose wisely.
What's behind them?
Before we may proceed with the next round of the Battle City Finals, each participant must choose one of the 4 doors that surround us.
How am I supposed to know which door to pick? What do you think, Yug?
I don't think there's a wrong choice.
Well, here goes. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 5 potato, 6 potato.
How did
7
that fool
potato,
make
4.
it this
5
far?
potato, 4 potato,
Just pick
3
a door,
potato,
you
2.
geek!
I choose you! We have a winner! Hold it! I already called first dibs on that door!
Just choose the door closest to you, Joey.
But what about my potato song? Well, I guess if you've seen one door, you've seen them all.
Everyone else, come on and follow me!
Too bad, man. I guess door choosing's not your thing.
Good luck, Joey.
I suppose I should stand on that platform. But why? What is Kaiba planning? Are we dueling in these?
Come on! Whoa,
I can barely see the top of this thing.
So what gives, Mokuba?
Yeah, you mind telling us where the duelists are?
Why, here they come right now.
It's Joey!
Well, it looks like the gang's all here.
So, what's the deal? Is this some kind of a 4-way duel?
Roland will explain the rules, and I've asked him to speak slowly so you can follow.
You're lucky I'm over here!
Before the winner of the Battle City tournament can be crowned, we must first narrow down the finalists. So in the semi-final round, the 4 remaining duelists will be reduced to 2. But first, gentlemen, the preliminary duel must be played. This special duel will determine who faces who in the semi-finals. And all 4 duelists will participate at one time. As you lose life points, your terminal will climb higher. The first 2 duelists to reach the top will face each other in round 1.
Hear that? It's a duel to see who duels.
Each duelist will begin with 4,000 life points, and when it's your turn, you can attack any of the other players. And now for some new regulations. You must all limit your dueling decks to no more than 40 cards, so take this time to prepare your decks. Now, connect your duel discs to the monitor in front of you. This screen will display the images of the cards you play. Remember, winning or losing this duel has no effect on how you place in the finals. This is simply a strategic way to determine...
Cool rhymes.
This entire duel was set up to make us choose the opponents we'll face in the semi-finals. But who should I pick?
In order to win this tournament and all 3 Egyptian god cards, I'll have to face Merrick last. Since his winged dragon of Ra is the most powerful of the 3, I'll need the other 2 in my deck to win it. And that's where you come in, Yugi.
It makes no difference who I duel next. Either way, I'll drain the Pharaoh of his powers in the end.
Prepare yourselves, duelists. The 4-way battle is about to begin. Remember, the first 2 duelists to lose their life points will face each other in the semi-finals. It's time to begin. Now, to determine which duelist will make the first move.
Why don't I just go first?
Why don't you pay attention to the rules that Mr. Kaiba worked so hard to create? Now you'll each draw a monster card, and the attack points will determine who goes first. However, the monster you choose cannot be used in this duel.
So if I want to go first, I have to sacrifice a powerful monster!
In order to ensure that I face Yugi in the semifinals, I'll need to make the first move.
Should I pick that card or this one?
Uh-oh, Joey looks a bit freaked out.
It is now time to reveal your cards. Yes, hold them up so all the players can view them.
It looks like my card is the most powerful, so I get to start things off.
I'm gonna save all my best cards for the duel.
The results have been tallied. The order of duelists is as follows. First, Mr. Kaiba, and then Merrick, then Yugi, and then Joey.
Everything is going according to plan. I'll spare Yugi so I can face him in the semifinals, and I'll focus all my attention on eliminating Marek. And getting rid of Wheeler will be simple.
As much as I want to crush Kaiba and put an end to his insults once and for all, I have more important reasons for being here. I promised Yugi and mine that I would take Marek down.
The entire world is dependent.
Start this duel! And now, I'll place one card face down, and then I'll summon Force Raider in attack mode! That ends my turn. I have to make sure that Marek and Wheeler lose this duel, or my entire plan is ruined!
Not bad, Seto Kaiba. Then again, your monster's no match for my new Doria. That's all for now. This creature's special ability will come in quite handy.
All right then, my move.
I know that eventually I'm going to have to defeat Merrick, but I'm still not sure who I should face in the semifinals to make sure that happens.
I summon Big Shield Gardner to the field in defense mode. And place these face down.
Last but not least... Oh, man, this hand is the pits. But I gotta relax, play it cool. I'll place one card face down and end my turn.
Which brings it back to me. Just as I suspected, you don't belong here, Wheeler. So I think I'll do us all a favor and eliminate you from this duel. Force Raider, attack his life points now!
Joey doesn't have any monsters on the field to protect him!
That's not good.
Say goodbye to those life points.
I'll protect you, and I'll do it by activating my trap card, the Regulation of Time!
Yeah!
Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Thanks to this trap card, I can stop the attack of one type of monster! I choose Beast Warriors, like Force Raider!
Thanks, Hugh.
Joey, you and I are a team, and I'll always protect you!
Any of the other three. True, but each duelist can also defend any of the other three. That's how Yugi saved Joey from Kaiba's attack.
Hey, Wheeler, next time you won't be so lucky.
Thanks for the help, Hugh.
I can't let Joey lose. If he does, he may have to face Merrick in the semifinals. And so far, all of Merrick's opponents have ended up in pretty bad shape.
Kaiba, this tournament of yours is far more dangerous than you could ever understand.
What is he babbling about? I know what I need to do to win this tournament, and I've had it planned all along. First, I have to use my Egyptian god card, Obelisk the Tormentor, to defeat Yugi in the semifinals, and take Slifer the Sky Dragon from him. Then my deck will be powerful enough to crush Marek in the finals, and obtain the most powerful Egyptian god card, the Winged Dragon of Ra. I'll finally prove that I am the greatest duelist the world has ever known, not Yugi. And with all three Egyptian god cards in my deck, I'll be unbeatable.
It's pretty quiet in here. Everyone must be planning their strategies. Well, mine's a no-brainer. I gotta get me a piece of Marek. When this thing started, I promised Yugi that I'd help him take Marek down. And if I face that evil freak in the semifinals, I can knock him out of the tournament. Plus, beating Marek might bring my back from the Shadow Realm. And that's another promise I can't break.
You and I had an agreement, so...
I'm sorry I let you down, Mai. But I promise, I'm gonna get you out of this mess. Marek's done enough damage. Now it's time for Joey Wheeler to dish it right back to him.
Wake up, Wheeler.
Eh?
An amateur duelist like you can't afford to be daydreaming.
I was strategizing!
But to do that, you have to understand how to play the game, Wheeler.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got a game for you right here.
When are you going to realize that you don't have what it takes to compete in my tournament, and you never will? And there's only one reason that you made it this far. And that's because your little friend Yugi keeps bailing you out.
Eh?
You're hopeless. And if you ask me, I'd say that Yugi knows that as well.
What?
Think about it. Why else would Yugi waste his trap card to protect you, Wheeler? Because he doesn't believe you can protect yourself. And he's right. Not only don't you have the skills to get through this, you're also the only finalist without an Egyptian god card. And Yugi knows that the only way you'll ever make it past the semifinals is if he duels for you. Or perhaps he wants to duel against you next round because he knows it's an easy victory.
That's a lie!
I think Yugi's just afraid to admit that he hasn't believed in you from the start. And I don't blame him.
Kaiba, this time your taunting has gone way over the line!
Is that so? If you really want to prove me wrong, why don't you stop protecting your friend and let him finish this duel using his own pathetic skills for a change?
Kaiba?
Wait a second, Yug!
What's wrong, Joey?
Thanks for trying to help me out, but Kaiba's right. I gotta prove I can take care of myself. If I'm gonna win this tournament and help you save the world, I gotta do it on my own.
Just be careful.
I'll show Kaiba that Joey Wheeler depends on no one.
Without Yugi to shield him, that second-rate duelist will lose his life points in no time, allowing me to destroy Yugi in the next round!
All right, you two. It's time for me to take charge of this duel. And since the first two duelists to lose will face each other in the semifinals, I know exactly what I have to do to ensure that I face the Pharaoh. It's my move. Ha! I'll make sure Kaiba and little Joey fall first. I place one card face down. Then I'll summon Lord Poison in attack mode. And now I'll attack you, Kaiba. So prepare to be the first unfortunate soul to feel the wrath of my deck. Are you ready? Nudoria! Attack his Force Raider now!
What? He's attacking me with a monster that is weaker than mine? Ha!
Oh, Merrick's monster must have some kind of a special ability!
Nice try, fool! Force Raider! Counter-attack!
You fell into my trap. When Nudoria goes to the graveyard, I can destroy any monster on the field. So say goodbye to your Force Raider!
Awesome! Now Kaiba's wide open. I can blast his life points in my next turn.
I'm not done yet. Now, which one of my cards should I unleash first? I activate Spell of Pain, but who should I direct it towards? Let's see. I think I'll use my card on little Joey. Now you lose the points I would have lost when my monster was destroyed.
Joey! No!
Hang in there!
I'll try, but I'm not exactly a fan of high places.
Come on, man! You've been in much scarier spots than this one.
Stay strong, Joey. It's only a 600-foot drop.
Gee, thanks. I don't know what's worse, losing this duel or falling out of this chair.
I have both Kaiba and little Joey exactly where I want them, so I'm sure to duel the Pharaoh in the next round. Then I'll seize his Millennium Puzzle and his Egyptian God card. Your move, Pharaoh!
I know!
Kaiba has no monsters defending him. This is the perfect chance to attack his life points.
And now, behold, Kaiba! I sacrifice Big Shield Gardna to summon my Beast of Gilfer! And now, my beast, prepare yourself for an assault! Beast of Gilfer! Attack Kaiba's life points directly!
Seto, no!
Guess again! Your tactics are obvious! Observe! You triggered my trap! And thanks to my card Attack Guidance Armor, I'll redirect your attack to any monster on the playing field! Now, of course, I could easily target your Beast of Gilfer, Yugi. Or not. Now, let's see.
Yay! Wait, Kaiba's trap card can only target monsters, which means I'm safe.
Obviously, my target is going to be Lord Poison, Merrick's only monster. All right, Merrick. I aim Yugi's attack at you.
Really? Not if I activate this Mirror Force!
What? No way!
Yes, so I'm able to reflect the attack back at Yugi. So your monster's destroyed.
Are you sure?
What?
Now I activate my trap! 7 Tools of the Bandit! My card deactivates your Mirror Force. Nice try, Merrick, but your trap didn't work.
Oh no!
Wow, this duel's intense. My brother redirected Yugi's attack to Marek, and then Marek tried to reflect that attack back to Yugi. But it didn't work, so Marek took the damage anyway.
Merrick, your life points just went down by 700, so go up there with the other chump.
Now Marek's tied with me, so I may face him in the semifinals.
I'm not the only one who loses life points. You played 7 Tools of the Bandit, Pharaoh. That card costs you 1,000 life points, so your chair rises as well.
I'm aware of that.
What's this? Yugi has to win so he can duel me next.
Yugi's in last place now.
I know, but I think he lost those life points on purpose, Taya. Remember, the first 2 duelists to lose face each other in the semifinals.
Yugi's still planning to protect Wheeler from dueling against Merrick.
My move! If I don't draw a monster now, this turn is gonna be my last. Come on, I need a winner. Here it goes! Awesome! I summon Gearfried, the Iron Knight, in attack mode!
About time he got a monster on the field.
Joey, way to go!
Now that I got a monster, it's time to do a little damage. Now let's see. All 3 of them blew their face-down cards last turn. And those 2 have no monsters on the field. I could blast Marek. Nah, I got a better idea. I'm going for Rich Boy. Take this, Kaiba! Now! Gearfried, attack! Go straight for his life points!
This'll put Kaiba in last place!
Big brother!
Yeah, all right!
Wheeler, I assure you, you won't be laughing much longer.
What's wrong? Last I checked, you wanted to go to the top of your duel tower, Kaiba.
Why did Joey attack Kaiba? Now Kaiba and I are closest to the top, and Joey and Marek are closest to the bottom! Oh no! Joey must want to face Marek in the semi-finals!
You're mine, Marek. It's time for you to pay for what you did to Mai. Don't worry, Mai. As soon as I crush Marek, I'll get your mind back from the Shadow Realm, just like I promised. For my last move, I'll place 1 card face down and end my turn.
About time. My move. If I want to face Yugi in the semifinals, all I have to do is make sure that he and I both lose this 4-way duel. But I can't let myself lose a duel on purpose. I'll place 3 cards face down on the field, and then I'll summon the mighty Blade Knight in attack mode. I won't throw this duel. Time to lose more life points, Marek.
Huh?
Now, Blade Knight, attack Marek directly! Going up.
Oh, man. This hurts my chances of facing Marek in the next round.
This 4-way duel's confusing.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's trying to duel somebody else.
I hope you're not afraid of heights, Marek, because it's a long way to the top. I'll make sure Marek and Wheeler lose this duel, so I face Yugi in the semifinals. Then I'll prove once and for all that I am a far better duelist than he'll ever be. I'll pit my Obelisk the Tormentor against his Slifer the Sky Dragon. And when these 2 Egyptian gods clash, Yugi will learn what torment is all about.
All right.
Now, Which duelist should I attack? Kaiba has Blade Knight on the field in attack mode, plus 2 face-down cards to protect himself. Marek has Dark Geroid in play, and so far he's in last place. But if I attack him, Kaiba may protect him again. And poor Joey has no monsters on the field to shield himself. He's in the worst shape of all.
Hey, would you guys stop staring at me? Big deal. So my defense has seen better days.
I have to make sure that Joey doesn't end up dueling Marek. It's too dangerous. As long as Kaiba and Marek finish last, he's safe. So I could attack Kaiba's Blade Knight, but I'm sure he'd activate one of his face-down cards. That leaves only one choice. Marek.
Yugi's in a really tight spot, cause his best bet is to duel Kaiba in the semifinals and win his Egyptian God card. But that would mean Joey would have to face Marek.
That would be a complete disaster. But by the look in Joey's eyes, he wants to duel Marek.
You guys don't know the half of it. Joey told me his plan. He thinks that by defeating Marek, he can bring Mai back from the Shadow Realm. He told me so himself.
I can't believe I couldn't help her. I was right there. I was 5 feet away when that psycho zapped her. And I promised that I'd protect her.
Joey, wait.
I have no choice. I gotta save her.
I know you feel bad, but what happened to Mai isn't your fault.
I appreciate you trying to help, but I know what I have to do, Taya.
Just be careful, Joey. Marek is not someone you want to mess with.
Look, I know if I beat that evil freak in a duel, I can get Mai back, so I'll take my chances. I know I have what it takes to pull this off, Taya. And besides, I got you guys in my corner.
Are you sure about this, Joey?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life. I owe it to Mai and to myself to face Marek. If I back away from this fight now, I'll never be able to forgive myself. I've made up my mind. I gave Mai my word that I wouldn't let anything happen to her. And Joey Wheeler would never break a promise to a friend. So look out, Marek, 'cause here I come!
Wow, that's pretty heavy. Talk about determination.
I just hope he knows what he's doing out there.
Yeah, I'd hate to think of what'll happen if Joey faces Marek and loses.
I've made my choice. Now, my Beast of Dilfer, attack! Your target is Marek's monster!
Hold on!
Huh?
Don't do it! Listen to me. Please, Yug. You're making a mistake, and I can't let you go through with this! You're attacking the wrong duelist, Yug! You shouldn't be attacking Marek. You should be attacking me! Trust me, Yug!
I don't get it. What's Joey thinking?
I'd say he's not thinking. Hey, Joey! I think the pressure's getting to you! Just relax and let Yugi make his move!
Just stay out of it, Tristan. This is something that I have to do. Yugi, I know you're just looking out for me, pal, but you can't keep protecting me for the rest of my life. I'll never learn to improve my dueling skills if you keep going easy on me. Think about it. The reason I came this far is because I faced the toughest opponents in my life in Battle City. They dueled against me with everything they had, and I defeated them all on my own.
Jinzo! Stop!
Sorry, Esperova, but both of your monsters are history! You're finished, and this duel is over!
Looking for someone?
Huh?
I thought I smelled a dung beetle.
That's my greeting after all this time? Now I can summon a creature whose attack power is virtually limitless! Insect Queen! Insect Queen, attack! Annihilate this tiny guardian!
You grub, I was hoping you would attack me.
You were?
Activate the trap card! Grave Robber!
Not Grave Robber!
Yep, it can take a card from your graveyard and use it against you. And he just nabbed your can of aerosol. Time to exterminate your queen! Yeah! There goes my best problem! Say goodbye to your fortress whale, Mako!
Well, I play this, Return of the Doomed. It brings back one of my monsters and hides it underwater.
I better think of something quick, or I'm sunk.
What on earth are you waiting for? Hurry up and make your move so my creature of the deep can strike and end this duel.
If I dry up Mako's ocean, it'll uncover and weaken his hidden monster. Giant Trunade!
It worked! You've exposed my fishermen. It's all over now. Just finish him off.
Your chances of victory have vanished.
Not so fast. Now, reveal Jinzo! Now, I sacrifice my battle warrior in order to summon the legendary fisherman! And now, I sacrifice my alligator sword and my swordsman of Landstar so I can summon this! My insect queen! Every one of my Battle City victories is paying off right now. Those duels got me 3 incredible monsters. I've come a really long way since the Battle City tournament began, if I do say so myself. If you really want to help me, Yugi, then treat me just like you would any other opponent. This is a 4-way duel, and it's everyone for themselves. I don't want any special treatment.
Let's go! It's time to move onward! I believe it's your move, Pharaoh!
He's right, Yugi. You're in the middle of an attack, so pick your target. And remember, if you really believe in me, then you'll stop babysitting me and start treating me like your equal.
But Joey,
Come on now, Yugi, no buts. I have no monsters to defend myself, so your smartest move is to attack me.
Joey, no!
On the bright side, Joey does have the most life points so far.
Yeah, but since Joey is completely defenseless, Yugi's Beast of Guilford will blast him halfway up the tower. He'll be in last place.
Yugi, if you hold back, I'll know you don't think I can take it. I'm asking you, as my best friend, to attack me.
What if you lose?
That may not be so bad. Remember, this duel only determines who faces who in the semifinals. And I need to face a certain someone to keep a promise I made to you and mine. You've always had my back, so it's time I help you for a change. We'll whoop this Merrick creep and his Rare Hunter Goon Squad so hard they won't know what hit them.
Thanks, Joey.
I'm sorry I let you down, Mai. But I promise, I'm gonna get you out of this mess.
I understand, Joey. And I believe in you. Now, Beast of Guilford, attack! Go straight for Joey's life points! Are you all right?
Never better! Thanks, Yug! Blasting my lights out was the nicest thing you've ever done for me! I'm in last place, and I'm taking you down with me, pal. I'll see you up there. Hang in there, Mai. I just got closer to rescuing you.
Joey lost most of his life points to Yugi's attack!
Okay, folks. Now! Nice! This card is my ticket to making sure I duel Marek in the semifinals. And once I beat him, I can save Mai! Hold on. You forgot your entry card, Mai.
No, dummy, I'm giving it to you, so you can enter the next round.
Huh?
Just do me one little favor out there, hon. Win that prize money for your sister.
I made it to the top again. Only this time, I'm dueling for you, Mai. I summon X-Raider!
This is his chance to launch an attack on Merrick.
Time for me to attack a certain unlucky someone. And I choose you, Kaiba.
I'm confused. I thought he was after Merrick.
Yeah, me too. So why did he direct his attack at Kaiba?
It could be that Joey finally chickened out. Unless this is all part of his strategy to make sure he duels Merrick in the next round.
But there's no way Joey's attack is gonna work, Duke. Seto will just strike back by activating one of his face-down cards.
Axe Raider, attack Kaiba's Blade Knight, now!
What a loser.
I bet Kaiba set a trap. This'll never work.
You triggered my trap. Too bad. Meet my Ring of Destruction. It annihilates whatever monster wears it. So your Axe Raider is history.
And both players will lose 1,700 life points.
Not exactly. Mine are safe. Thanks to my Ring of Defense magic card. It shields me from the blast of my trap card. Oh well. Ring of Destruction, go!
Joey, no!
Does this mean that all of Joey's life points are gone?
You got it. Told you he shouldn't mess with my brother.
Hold on.
Huh?
Something else is going on up there.
Why have my life points gone to 0?
What did you just do?
Play this.
Ah!
A little card called Grave Robber. During all the commotion, this little guy snuck into Merrick's graveyard and stole a card from me.
Ah!
That's right. He grabbed the card that you used against me a little while ago. Does Spell of Pain ring a bell?
You'll pay for this!
This card lets me transfer my damage to someone else. So I thought I'd let you take the fall, Merrick.
Awesome move, Joey! It looks like you were one step ahead of everyone else for a change, buddy!
Way to go, Joey! Keep it up!
Thanks, guys.
That was an awesome move! If Joey would have attacked Merrick's Dark Geroid with his Axe Raider, Merrick would have only lost 500 life points. So instead, Joey attacked Kaiba, figuring that Kaiba had a hidden trap. And when Kaiba struck back, Joey was able to redirect the damage at Merrick, causing Merrick to lose everything.
Excellent strategy, Joey.
Thanks a lot, Yug. Looks like you're on the express elevator to Loserville. Bye-bye now.
I'll deal with you shortly.
Merrick's out, and the next duelist to lose faces him in the semifinals. I just gotta make sure that's me.
Hold on, you guys. Now Joey has no monsters to protect himself. Plus, he has no face-down cards. And it's my brother's turn, so I'd say he's in big trouble now.
We'll see.
All right, I think I've done enough for right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Let's see what you can do.
I can do quite a bit, so watch this. You're done for. My move! You'll always be a second-rate duelist in my book, Wheeler. Blade Knight, go! Attack his life points directly! It's all over, Wheeler!
You did it.
Yeah, I'm facing Merrick now. That worked out for everyone. Now Yugi's going up against Kaiba in the next round, and I can take down Merrick. Fancy meeting you here.
Prepare to enter the shadows.
I've been waiting for this a long time. Let's go.
This duel is over. The semi-final bouts have now been determined.
It looks like I'll be facing off against Yugi in the next round, just as I planned.
The first semi-final duel will be Merrick Ishtar against Joey Wheeler. Followed by Mr. Kaiba against Yugi Moto.